I just had my first grizzly bear encounter. He was bugling like crazy. I've got 2 cow elk bedded right here. They've been here for about 30 minutes. I've been watching them. I've got one right here and then one back here. This is wild, you guys. I've been getting so many pictures and videos of them. She's just been sitting there chewing her cud. Alright guys, it's Friday the 13th. It's October 2023. I'm in Wyoming. I'm gun hunting. I've been gun hunting for about 3 or 4 days at this spot. Had quite a bit of activity. Had a grizzly bear encounter. Had some good action. I had some elk on this camera that I'm thinking about sitting tonight. So I'm just going to go kind of sit this area. It's like a river bottom. Hopefully they're going to come in with some shooting light left. They came in last night at 7 o'clock and that was definitely shooting light. So it was a bull. I got him on camera at like 7:03, I believe. It was a 6x6. I mean, didn't look massive, but I mean, hopefully he'll come in tonight. This will be a home run. We can check this off, maybe do some fishing, but I don't mind doing a little elk hunting. So, hey, we're gonna try to have a good time, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me on this one. Not sure of my approach yet. The winds. We just really want to check the wind. Okay. That's the opposite of what I thought it would be doing. So I'm getting a late start this afternoon. I've only got about an hour of shooting light. Man, those willows are no joke. Guys, I just had a bull at 100 yards and there was a whole herd. I saw antlers. I was trying to get a clean shot and I was not able to get a shot off. This cow kept looking over my direction. They were clear on the other side of this creek. See, I was back here and they were over here. This elk hunting's tricky. Alright, I'm gonna just advance to where they went. Maybe I can sneak up on them again. If I sneak up on them again and I see antlers and I don't get a shot off, dang, I'm gonna be disappointed again. Where in the heck is the bugle tube, you guys? Oh man, hold up. Guys, I am not losing stuff. I hate losing stuff. It's got to be in those willows. I just didn't see it because I was looking at bear tracks. Alright, I see it. This is not the spot I marked. I must have just came through a different path. But look at this, how gnarly this is, you guys. These willows are so impossible. I feel like you need eye protection. You guys, I just had my first grizzly bear encounter. I was just hanging out, taking a break next to this tree. Set my gun down right there, just watching this creek. I saw an elk on the other side yesterday, right over here. I crossed the creek, tried to go her direction. Anyway, I'm just hanging out here. Grizzly bear was right there between those two little trees. I jumped back. My gun's right there. I jumped back like this, away from my gun. And then he took off that way. And then I saw him, he went back up the trail this way. And so then I saw him over here in this gap. He was moving that way, away from me. So he wasn't interested. He was just as startled as I was. But neat. I mean, he had to be 10 yards. Now, guys, I don't have my pack. I don't have my pistol. I just got this full rain gear and this rifle. I jumped away from the rifle. I usually have it in my hand, so I'm ready. I feel confident, but he definitely could have eaten me if he wanted to. You know what? I don't know if he came in. I was doing like a cow-calf call. Just like a real supple calf. Just like, meow. Real quiet. And I think this bright orange hat scared him away. Alright, I'm going to show you guys an example of the ripple effect. I've got this rock here. This rock. The point is that the ripple just goes on and on and on. And it just keeps going. The camera I don't think does it justice, but I could probably get to the other side of the lake before the ripple's done. I think for the next couple days, we're going to just go with the assumption that our actions, that there's a ripple effect that just reaches all the way across the world. We got in here under cover of darkness. There was no action. There was no bugles or nothing, so we just started walking it out, nothing. The fog lifted, and then after forever, like 3 hours of walking, at like 10 o'clock, I see an elk. And then I saw another one. It was a bull that was right with the one I saw, the cow. And then there was a cow and a calf in about 40 yards away in the open that was kind of eyeballing, keeping guard. See, what happened is I moved initially, and then I lost the bull. And so I was like, man, I can't see him from here. And so I tried to move back to where I did see him. And by that time, the cow, unfortunately, the one that was standing guard in the field, took off. And then once that happens, guys, they all take off. So last night was one of the best hunts I've had yet. They were bugling like crazy. I ran in on them, and I got super close. I got within about 100 yards. I saw the bull. I saw cows. And I saw the herd bull. He was running around, rounding up his cows. I was looking at him with the binoculars, trying to figure out how to get a shot on him. I did not have my shooting sticks. And guys, I was a little shaky. I mean, he was bugling like crazy. That really gets your blood pumping, your heart pumping. But that was last night. Anyway, I just pulled out without spooking him, hopefully, and got back to the truck. Well, got through the willows before it got completely blackout. Alright, so the yesterday morning hunt, they were bugling. I ran into some cows right out of the gate, which has been fairly typical for this spot. They started barking at me, also typical. And then the bull started bugling. So I started moving on that bull. I finally caught up to him, and I advanced, and he had bugled just right behind me. And so I passed him. He was bugling like crazy. I caught up to him, and I actually passed him by a little bit, and he bugled really close, really loud right behind me. And so I turned around, and I was like, man, he must be in the willows. And I was looking, and sure enough, I heard him. I checked the wind, and it was kind of blowing in their direction suddenly, and then I heard him walk off or run off, and then that was all of it. Alright, you guys, I've got a bull down. I just shot him from this ridge first thing in the morning. He was bugling. He bugled 2 or 3 times. I went in. There was about 30 elk. I picked out the bull, and I shot him. I don't know if it was the herd bull or the one bugling. I had my CDS dial on like 225. It should have been on 100. I might have hit him a little high. I think I may have spined him. I'm pulling out. I'm going to get the shotgun and the dog. And we're going to clean this sucker. He is not far from the truck, which is good. And he's been laying there for 20 minutes, just moving his head around. He's definitely not going anywhere. I think he's dead now. But there's cows over there, just kind of checking him out. So I'm going to let him rest. I'm going to let them say their goodbyes. And yeah, we're going to go regroup. And we're going to clean this sucker. Guys, this is my first bull elk. I am so stoked right now. I've been working so hard for this. It's supposed to snow for the next 4 or 5 days. It's like 28 degrees right now. This is perfect, you guys. I've got a bull down. This is grizzly country. I've got to get him out of here before the grizzly gets him. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to bring the dog. I'm going to bring her a jacket. Where the hell am I? Alright, you guys. I'm heading back in. It's been about an hour. A little longer than I wanted, but I've got the dog. I've got some jackets and stuff for her. I've got extra hand warmers. And I recruited some buddies that are camped next to me. Some younger guys that live out here. They're out here fly fishing. And they said that they'll come help me out. Piper's super excited. I've got the shotgun, some slugs, and some buckshot. Hoping there's no grizzly bears around here. You guys, I am so stoked. We're about to go get our hands on this bull. Ground check him. I saw antlers, but really that's all I saw. I don't know how big he is. I think he's a 5x5 with big fifths on both sides, but we'll see. I really have no idea what to expect, you guys. I'm walking up there, guys. I'm about 100 yards away. I'm gonna let Piper find him. Just, even though I know where he's at. She's already really stoked. There's been like 30 elk hanging out here all night. Yeah, she's already really into it. Alright guys, hopefully there's no G-bears. I'm sure there's not. I mean, it's only been an hour. This guy's not even smelling yet. Oh, she's stoked. Let's go check on him. Alright, I'm at the spot where I shot him. I'm gonna glass up there, see if his antlers are moving. I think I can see his antler with my naked eye. Piper's not even waiting for permission. She's just going over there. He looks big, you guys. He's not moving. You guys, I see him. Holy smokes. He's like 20 yards in front of me. I don't know, maybe he's not that big. I mean, he's gonna be huge. All right, let's let Piper find him. Oh my gosh, you guys, he's right there. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, my first bull elk. I'm so stoked. Guys, he's a 5x5. He started growing like a number 6 over here on his left side. Guys, he's perfect. His body's huge. Oh my goodness. Where did I hit him at? Oh man, I hit him right in the elk. How did I... Man, that must be the exit wound. Now, is that through the back strap? No. He's got frosted tips. Guys, oh my goodness. Alright, let me see if I can get a tripod or something set up. Pipe likes it a lot. You guys, I'm so stoked. Oh, it's super sweet out right now too. It's all fogged out. Pipe, what do you think? Is he big? Pipe, is he a biggin? He's huge. My first bull elk. Man, he had so many cows. I think he was the herd bull. He was living the good life, man. He had like 30 cows with him. He's so awesome, you guys. Oh. You guys, he smells so elky. God, I can't believe I finally got him. Man, I knew I was getting close. Alright, so I'm walking in. Hunt number 764. I hear him bugling. It's dark. It's foggy. I know right where he's at. I see a cow. I'm pointing the gun, pointing the scope. I got a perfect rest on a tree. And then I see this guy. I see antlers. I didn't know if it was a herd bull or not. I think it was. I think it was the herd bull. I didn't see him bugle, but man, I saw antlers, and then I had a shot. Boom, I took the shot. Had a good rest. Where'd Piper going? Anyway, I had a good rest, you guys. And then, boom, I took the shot. And then elk just started running everywhere. It must have been 20, 30 elk run off. And then a couple more standing still. I couldn't see. I couldn't see the one I hit. I was looking, and then I checked my scope, and it was the CDS dial was set to 225, and it was only like a 100-yard shot. But anyway, I was like, man, maybe I hit him a little high. Rest in peace, dude. Rest in peace. You're gonna feed many of people, many of meals, buddy. Hope you lived a good life. You sure had a good life there at the end, man. You had all those cows to yourself. Now another bull has to move in. Wow. Man, he's got some mass to him for a... Yeah, he's a big 5x5, you guys. Oh. It just never gets old. I'm gonna have to get some... Oh, I got his tongue out. Oh, man. You have your tongue out for all them photos? Buddy? Oh, put your tongue away. Look at them ivories. Oh, man. And ivories aren't... They're not huge, but... He's got some ivories. They're not flat. Man, he's a young bull. He's got to be just like I don't know, he's got to be maybe 4 years old. His ivories are not huge. There's gonna be a warmie. Yeah, you watch that way. And I'll watch this way. Guys, that's like 4 feet long. Oh,
That's amazing.
my first bull backstrap, baby. Not bad, not bad. Perfecto. Nice, brother. All right, guys. Well, the gentleman took off. They helped me flip it over and obviously cook breakfast. It's getting nice out. The clouds lifted. I feel pretty good. We got a fire going still. Piper's on lookout. Hopefully she doesn't wander off. She's been trying to explore. I think she was just exploring the blood trail a little bit. But anyway, I'm about to cut the back ham off. I'm gonna get the front shoulder, the other back strap, and then I'll grab the tenderloins, the head, and we'll get him out of here. Piper B is such a goodie. Being a good, she's so good, guys. She's being a warm. We got our third load here. People always ask, how are you gonna get that big thing out of the woods? I've always said, one piece at a time. Well, for some reason, I've got both the hams on this load here. 2 hams. So, we got a little incline up here coming up. That should be pretty interesting. But man, it's gotta be, this is heavy, guys. It's gotta be 40. No, I'm sorry. I don't know, it's super heavy. It's gotta be 70 pounds. That would be my guess. But yeah, everything's going really well. Oh gosh, here's the incline. I don't know, I might take up golf after this. This is nuts. Okay, here's the incline. It's like climbing stairs with 3/4 of an elk. Oh man. Okay, we made it. Guys, it wasn't much of an incline, but oh goodness. All right, I'm gonna walk these over to the road. I've got a staging area right here, but I'm gonna go ahead, since I already got my pack loaded up, I'm gonna go ahead and walk them over to the road. This is my staging area. I've got the neck meat and the trimmings, part of my pack, some cameras, some extra water. Oh my goodness, Pipe. What on earth? This thing is heavy. Okay, there's no rest. There's no rest for the wicked. I can barely take any more steps. Oh, my muscles right below my butt. Oh my goodness. I definitely lost my love handles on this trip, thankfully. Okay. Oh, we've reached our second staging area. I don't know, guys. I think about taking up not only golf, but maybe like get a Netflix subscription. Just kind of lay around watch Netflix or something. No, not really. I'm teasing you guys. There's nothing else I'd rather be doing. This is really something, guys. The feeling of accomplishment is just insane. Okay, we're going back down for another ham and the back straps and the head. And so I think we're just gonna have to get the ham this time, and then we'll come back for the head, and maybe when we get the head we can get the back straps. All right, Pipe, we're going down. She likes it. I am having the time of my life, you guys. Piper's standing guard. Take a look. Oh, you waking up from your nap? Uh-huh. You want to go do another load? Okay, let's go carry another load. Gotta carry the ham out. Alright guys, this is my first staging area. It is not far from the carcass, but it's something. I've got the ham loaded up in the Mystery Ranch pack here. Alright, this is the last load of meat. I'm just gonna have to come back and get the head. I was trying to put it on the pack, but it's not working. So we're gonna go run this load, and then we'll just come back for the head. But we've got almost all the meat back in the truck. Just got the back straps and the tenderloins, and I've got all the neck meat and trimmings at the second staging area. We'll probably stop and grab that on this trip, and then we'll just come back empty for the head. Pretty awesome, guys. I've got all the meat back at the road. I am so grateful. This country's amazing. Just being able to come out here, chase elk around with my dog, bunch of guns. Guys, so awesome. Didn't get one during bow season, but gun season worked out. Walking in to get the head. I've got all the meat in the safety of the truck. I've got it in the back of the truck with the topper. Hopefully there's no GBs on this carcass. The head's only about 30 yards from the carcass. So we've got the shotgun. I've got a 10 mil. I've got the pit bull. I don't think I'm gonna be out running anything right now. Guys, there was a big herd of elk in here this morning. There's elk, just large herd. I mean, I think they came from another area and are just passing through or something. Because, man, I see the tracks where they cross the street. That sure would be nice to kill one near the road one of these days. I see why people road hunt, man. Packing this thing out is no joke. We need like horses or llamas. I totally see why people do that. I mean, carrying this thing, I mean, it's amazing my body's holding up. Barely it is. I mean, my feet, I got the plantar fasciitis a little bit flaring up. Other than that, though, it's working, guys. It's happening. All right, we're just about to the spot where we can see the carcass. I don't know, it looks pretty clear, kinda, from here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Last trip. Let's go. Pipe, you coming? What's the matter? Okay, let's go. Whoa. First time for you, first time for me. I've got the Mystery Ranch net cap here. Somehow, some way, this guy is going on my pack. Man, the pack looks so small compared to this head. Let's try removing this. Try removing this compartment here. I'll put that back on in a minute. Maybe we'll strap them in with these straps here. But you really always see him riding the head, like way up here, guys. Okay, okay. Dang, he's already on there. Oh, here's what we'll do. Put his antlers through these side ones, maybe. It's almost like, instead of strapping the head to the pack, I'm almost strapping the pack to the head. Who's on lookout? You sleeping? You sleeping? You had a long day, huh? Here, you want a bone? Okay. Gosh, that big old elk bone. There you go. See how she likes that. Pipe, you using your nose as a shovel? Hey, Pipe, you can't bury that big old thing. That's too big. You trying to use your nose as a shovel. You trying to bury that elk bone, huh? I love you. I love you. We trying to bury it for later? You want me to bring one back to the camp for you? As we are packed, racked, and ready to stack. I'll stack on some more miles when we pack this thing out of here. Got him all strapped up to the pack. Carrying the shotgun, the pit bull, and the 10mm. That's our bear defense. This is GB country. Let's just check on our fire one more time. Pipe, we'll check on the fire one more time. It's completely out. It's not even smoldering. Where's them GBs at? You better stay away for a couple more minutes and it's all yours. The GBs can have it. Man, that was so awesome, guys. They came out and cooked me breakfast. Some of my neighbors at my camp I met last night. Went to dinner with them. They came over and cooked some elk chili. They needed a way to heat it up. They had a cast iron, but their induction stove wasn't working. Their cooktop. Pipe! 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 No, stay away from there. She's trying to investigate that carcass. Anyway, so this morning, I killed this guy so early. Just first light, like 7:20 I killed him. And then once I was confident he was dead, he wasn't running off, I went and got the dog, and I went and woke up my neighbors and let them know I got a big bull down. One of them's a hunter. So they came out, brought in eggs, a cast iron skillet, bacon, tortillas. Guys, we were feasting out here. They built that fire, cooked me breakfast while I was cleaning that sucker. It was so awesome. I'm gonna give a big thanks to George, Brendan, and Emerson. Those guys rock. These guys took off. You know, once we flipped them, they took off and went fishing, and I finished it up. I mean, I killed them at 7:20 this morning, roughly. And guys, it's about 5 o'clock at night. It's so pretty out here. I don't know if you can see these mountains in the distance. Oh my goodness, snow-capped mountains. So pretty, you guys. This place is incredible. Man, I'm gonna miss this place. I've still got to come back and pick up all my cameras. That's gonna be a minute. I've got like 6 cameras out in this place. I've got another place. I've got another 6, 7 cameras out. It's supposed to snow for the next 3 or 4 days. So I'm so stoked I got this done. And I mean, it's been non-stop, guys. Just killed him first light. And literally, it's about a half hour from sunset. If that. I mean, sunset's at 6:45. It's probably 6:15, 6:11. Next year, or whenever I get a tag to hunt in this state again, I'm going to hunt here with a bow during archery season. I'm going to waylay these grouse. Hopefully they'll still be here. There's so many. Pretty much every hunt I saw at least one. Sometimes I would see a covey with like 5 or 6, but grouse season was closed. But yeah, anyway, you guys, I was talking about the ripple effect yesterday. I just feel so grateful to be able to do this. All the people that have helped me and, you know, helped me make my life easy. You know, my dad, my landlord, my sister, my mom, my buddies. I mean, it's been a long time, guys, that they've had to listen to me talk about nasty terrain. To get one down right here, it's just spectacular.